Again, everything they've been telling us is a lie. You can't pick one side or the other. You have to say everything. And again, the stuff I'm saying that I'm like, oh my good golly, it is true. It's not bullshit. It's coming out to be true. And I've been saying, I said they're keeping us down in a hole so long. And we are better than this. Not yet. But always. Not yet. We've always been better than this. And here it is. I look and I go, we are supposed to be able to talk to each other in our minds, and we're supposed to feel each other, and we are evolving as a species, as I say. Getting better all the time, baby. But then they want to keep us down. And I listen to the Scandinavian black metal, this stuff, and I'm going, that's a resurgent atavism. Yes. They're coming back up against the people that came in and took their religious rights away. The same way the Ukrainians, when Russia moved into Ukraine and took it from Poland, they wouldn't allow them to teach Ukraine in school. They had to be Russian. They take everything away from you, make you forget it. But those Scandinavian black metal bands that were burning churches and things, they're like, this is ours. They took our holy ground. They killed our people and raped our wives and bred us out of existence as much as they possibly could. And they put their church on our sacred grounds. And that's what they were doing in the 90s. They were taking it back. You look at Emperor, the Trist or Trist or whatever his name is. I don't know how you pronounce it. I've only read it in liner notes. And in the book, he murdered somebody in the woods, and they waited until he got back out of prison, and he was back in the band. I would say the Native Americans could learn a lot from this. I'm not talking to you knuckle fuckers out there. They're just going ape shit to think that somebody owes you something. You never did anything to begin with. You didn't even do anything to begin with. You don't own this land. These people came in and took it from the Native Americans, the Amerindians. And I say the Amerindians could learn something from the Scandinavians. And I'm sure they have. But oh man. Let me clear my throat. they were sterilizing them into the 50s. Just wiping out what used to own this land. Killing the princes and the princesses. The ancestry on a land that wasn't theirs. It was one they belonged with. And here we come in and say, this is ours. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the idea that everything is coming apart right now. And we are in a place where we're separated from others. We don't have anybody telling us what we're supposed to be doing except the people that we're sitting in a room with that we can't see. And we're all losing our minds. We're all hearing people telling us it's all coming apart. And if we believe that, then it happens. Because we become a part of it coming apart. But we need to understand it's time for us to evolve. We are becoming more connected to each other the further we get apart. It's time for us to evolve, and it's time for a change.